Whoa.
Real.
Whoa.
So what allegations do you are you currently facing?
Um,
Besides having L takes.
just having what?
L takes.
I think that's the biggest allegation against me, that I believe I have no L takes. All I take is W's.
It's cap.
It's not like you.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay. So, shall we? 3, 2, 1. Two beans. Hello and welcome back to Two Beans in a Pod. Today, what are we, fuck! Okay, wait, I got it. Okay, so hello, good morning. I hope you're having a wonderful day, or not. So looking at our Spotify, starting off the episode, from Baloney 2 hours ago, he said, I get less bitches in Sky. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm trying to pull up the YouTube
I
comments.
have the YouTube pulled up.
Fuck you.
From Little Big Boy Yee, talk about your most autistic moments. We'll do that.
Okay, we'll cover that today.
Same.
All right, and for the YouTube side, we got at bloated blade 76 to 83. Are the two being symbolic of testicles? Are we?
We might be.
Might be. Just two balls. Killer SWAT 147 still says, I still require my check of $47,000. You're not getting that. Got less than that by the IRS.
Never.
And I love big booty black only men twerking. Hey, cool episode, guys, but can you talk about the economic state of the world?
Also, well, are we going to talk about the economic state of the world?
I would just say it's dog shit. Inflation raised my fucking prices of my chips to $2, almost $3 now.
Yeah.
Back when I was a yee lad, it was $1.60.
Yeah. Also, back to the Spotify. Your comment got deleted, not by me, but so Emily Sis said, "Are you guys not suicidal yet?"
I've been there for a couple of years.
I've been
there, done that.
Suicidal. Okay, so today, what do we have? We have a little treat for you today. Finally. So we have a not so special guest, a 2-time Beanie Baylor, the second winner, also known as the first loser, Make-A-Wish, Throat Goblin, Wall Jumping, Gecko comparable to that of Super Mario.
Yo, what up, what up? It's your boy, Garbo Blob, a.k.a. Ethan, a.k.a. The Guest.
Real, we
AKA
finally
the
have
second
him.
guest, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Second only to us.
Let me. I'm the first official guest. I'm the first one to actually show
low-key,
up.
yeah.
Okay.
He's here.
Tied with someone in the back, just watching.
We have a little hobo in our corner.
Yes.
He's not allowed to speak, so
He's our little boy. We have him tied down to a chair.
yeah.
He has a rag in his mouth, so he will not be speaking for the entirety of this episode.
Unfortunately, you might hear about him in the next episode, though.
I
So
want it to be known that when I came into this room, they pinned me down to the wall, and they said, "You will do whatever Daddy wants." That's it.
Then Nemo got his top left, and I got his bottom left.
chat, is this real? Okay. So Ethan, hello. We know you. So, but I'm gonna ask you, who are you?
Well, I'm just a person you met junior year of high school.
Real.
Right now, I'm a mechanical engineering major.
Nice.
Not living the life with all the work that I have, but I'll be making some money someday.
I have a question. Why are you deepening your voice?
I'm not.
You just made your voice so much monotone.
It's just a process of
Leave me
elimination.
alone.
Okay. Nah, man.
Okay.
So I got a question for you.
Okay.
Why did you choose Ethan? Bro! No! It's not even like that, bro. Okay.
So this all goes back
Hmm.
to June 25th,
Yo.
1986.
Okay.
My mama. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Okay.
Nah. My mama
Yeah.
just picked that name because of her own
Aw.
troubles, but I'm a savior. What can I say? Ethan means strength, even though I'm weak as
Nice.
shit.
Okay.
But we're working there.
Respectable.
So, another question. I've been thinking about this the whole week, may I add. Does it clap? I feel like
Oh,
it could. It could.
it's a very, very subtle clap. It's not. It's not. Think of it as a golf clap. It's like that's it.
Wait, get that a little bit closer to our mics.
Yeah.
It's more like instead of a
Audio listeners,
deep,
that was actually him
crazy
doing it.
rowdy crowd after they just scored a touchdown.
Okay.
Yeah. I have another question for you. Do you feel threatened right now?
Highly, yeah.
Okay,
Good.
good.
I have
Good.
two big booty oily men staring at me.
And a little skinny guy in the corner again.
Skinny
Mention
boy.
him
Yeah,
again.
just
He
a
can't.
little goblin though.
Yeah.
He a little harmless.
Nah, he is. He is very, very much not harmless. So, let me hit you with the normal question, right? What is the weirdest thing that has happened to you? Off the bat, on the top of your head, what's
Ooh.
the weirdest thing that has happened?
I want to say, I'm inclined to say this is an old story of mine. But there was this one time, junior year of high school,
Okay.
where I got up 15 minutes late to class,
Hmm.
and I was in a rush.
I see.
So, me being my little overachiever self, I was a little sad and a little worried that I was gonna get to class late.
Yeah.
So I rushed to the bathroom. Excuse me, but
Okay.
I rushed to the bathroom, and I'm like, "Fuck, I need a shower."
Okay.
But then I'm like, "Fuck, I need to brush my teeth." But then I'm also like, I kind of gotta use the restroom.
No.
This is where it all went downhill. So I decide to turn on the water because it's the middle of winter. I decide to turn on the water so the water can heat up. And while it heats up, I brush my teeth.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
in the middle of me brushing my teeth, I realize it's a little bit too late. And I cannot hold it anymore.
Oh no.
So, with my incredible athleticism, I astonished myself by turning around in one swift motion and opening the toilet lid
Okay.
just in time before Niagara Falls was
No.
unleashed. But I made it on time.
That's what matters.
After that, I slipped into the bathtub, but that does not matter.
No.
But yeah, that's.
How old were you
I'm
when
inclined
you
to
were-
say that's the
yeah.
weirdest thing that's happened to me.
How old were you when this happened?
16 years old.
Yesterday,
Yesterday.
actually. No.
It was today, this morning.
Damn.
I had a bizarre story for like 2 weeks, from like last week. So in Greenspawn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Got out of a journalism class, and I just walk around. You know how there's a bathroom there?
Yeah.
I saw a dude come out of the women's bathroom. I was like, "What the fuck?" And I noticed this because I was looking at my phone, and I look up because I was about to go piss myself, and I see him walking in out of it. So I was like, "Oh, men's bathroom." I don't even bother checking. I walk in. I look to my left. Only stalls. I'm like, this is not the men's room. So I probably did I did a turn on my heel. I moonwalked out, went across the room, got to the men's bathroom.
And what'd you do? You followed him?
No.
Did you feel feminine when you walked into that bathroom?
Ever since that day, I've never been the same.
My dick is gone. And
It's gone. It's coming out of my ass now. Just inverting.
Ew.
Speaking of bathrooms, I want to do a little PSA.
I
Public
just
service
shit my
announcement.
pants. No,
No,
bro. Not in
bruh.
the room.
Well, beware of the student wellness and recreation center bathrooms,
Oh no.
because you might just encounter a full moon.
Hmm.
The other day, I walked in there to the locker rooms, and I see a big, naked, old, white-haired,
Oh.
flat ass
Ugh.
man,
Not even caked up. It's the
not
worst
even
part.
caked up.
Worst part.
Makes it even worse.
And he looks at me, and he's like, "You want a piece of these?"
What?
And I was like, "What can I do?" Okay, that's a little cap, but
Okay, I was
he
about to
looked
say.
at me and he made eye contact with me, and I felt a little threatened. And he was just like, "The fuck do you want?" And I was like,
Damn.
"What am I supposed to do?" So I just left. But beware.
So he
Putting
was.
that out there.
So he was naked.
That man was me. Nah.
But
He was naked, yeah.
Was he like? Was he like?
Blood
Was
is
he?
not in Planet Fitness, dude.
Was he like built like Gru? You know what I'm talking about?
He was
Skinny.
built like Dr. Nefario.
No. If I was you, I would have killed myself after that.
I definitely thought about it. Definitely thought about it.
Oh. 'Kay.
But I also thought that story would be a good.
So you're telling me you walked in, you saw a naked old man, and you said yes.
I was like,
I have
let me
something to
give you the
talk about."
reenactment. So
Okay.
I'm coming down the stairs from the gym after I finished a workout, and I walk in to get my stuff, and then I see that man, and my first thought process is like, man, what the fuck? And I immediately turn around with like the urge to cry, but the urge to also like yell out in anger and desperation because I did not know what was happening. Just pure shock. But then after a while, I was like, you know what?
I like this. No.
Gonna have to burn it into my
maybe.
memory for
Nah.
later.
I was like, my friends would like this story. I ain't got none. But one day I'll be able to tell it.
Maybe you got some from
Turns
this.
out that day is today.
Nice.
We're not your friends.
Nah, okay. Like you couldn't even disagree. Like, okay, so got another question. Obviously, what else are we gonna do?
Yeah, well,
right.
it's about you this
So-
episode. We're gonna explore every hole of yours.
And I want you
Some
to
one way
the
or
fuck
another.
does that mean?
Whoa,
Whoa.
whoa.
So, I want you to elaborate on this one. Why are you so fruity? And I put 3 question marks.
I've been wondering this for a long
Mm.
time.
You know, this was one of his first questions when we first met.
Really?
He was like, that ass looked me in my eyes. He said, are you by chance attracted to men? But it wasn't in a genuine, like, curious way. It was almost as if
Okay.
he was a little bit interested in me.
Bro,
You know
what?
me. I had to play
No.
the waiting game.
No.
I wanted him to chase me, so I said no.
Bro, what? No, what the
Nah.
This is
fuck?
biblically accurate.
No.
Nah, I'm just explaining the lore, man. I'm just
Okay, how
explaining the
far?
lore.
How far?
Nah. But in actuality, a good man told me, if you do not look 50% hobo and 40% gay, you're drowning. You're not drippy. And you get no hoes.
What's the leftover?
Man, I'm
10%?
100% hobo, man.
Yeah, what's the leftover?
The 10% is your own personality.
Okay.
That's what you add to yourself. Either
No.
that or your color. But that does not matter.
No, but- So again, so to you, so what is homeless clothes and what is homosexual clothes? Don't look at me like that. No.
Stop licking your lips, dude.
No.
Well, I'm pretty sure you guys are aware what homosexual clothes are. I mean, just look at yourselves.
I'm
My
homeless, dude. I don't know what
bad.
you want me to do.
I'm homeless. No. No.
The homeless fit is a fit.
Why are you looking at Angel? What? I'm gonna have to bleep that out. Why are you looking
No.
at the little? Why are you looking?
Why are you
at
looking at the little
hobo?
goblin?
The little goblin's looking at me, bro. Nah. The,
Let me see that. Oh shit! What is he?
Our little
Yo.
goblin's trying to read rock and roll right now.
Lame.
he's
Continue.
doing history, bro.
Continue. What were you gonna say?
Anyways, the homeless outfit is an outfit that you wear when you do not feel like impressing anybody whatsoever.
Or when
It
you're in
is-
fact homeless. What is that?
Wait. So if you're homeless, do all your clothes just turn into homeless clothes?
Yes.
I'm not too sure about that. I'm not too sure about that because homeless clothes are clothes that a homeless would wear. You bought those clothes before you were homeless.
Hmm.
But
So
they become homeless once you're homeless.
yeah, but that doesn't turn them into homeless.
So at one point, okay. So, what if you give a homeless man a new shirt? Does it become a homeless shirt because you gave it to him? He's homeless.
Nah. He just becomes.
He just lucky. he
just gets rich.
He's just
That's all
lucky.
that's all that
He's just
happens.
lucky, but okay.
He's just a little more drippy now.
Is there like a tear level that the clothes need to have? Or is it like,
Yeah.
is it like a
tear?
piss to shit ratio? It has to be completed in order for the fans to be homeless.
It depends how many tears and how big the tears and where the tears are.
Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah.
if it's in the back
Yeah.
under the little
'cause
crack, like like I don't
if you
know.
have a little divot,
I mean, at that point, it just becomes a glory hole.
if you have a little divot near the end of your shirt where your waist is, no one's really gonna care about that.
Yeah.
But if you got a big ass hole right on your nipple, everyone's gonna be like, "What the hell, man?"
Okay, but keeping that in context. Oh shit. Keeping that in context, you get a fruity man and you cut 2 little holes on his nipples.
That's
Then
a
is
fruity
it-
outfit.
That's a fruity
That's a
outfit.
fruity outfit. It all boils down to the intent behind the outfit.
Is there a possibility to have a fruity homeless just a
fruity homeless?
Just go to LA, dude.
No, I hate LA. But
You're from California.
yeah, I hate that's why I hate it.
That's why I hate you.
You don't even gotta go that far. Just look at sky.
What? No.
For the fruity homeless? No. But okay. Fuck. Okay. What if you give a homeless man some heels? He probably wouldn't put him on, but what if it's scorching hot outside?
Give him to the dog. Dog with the heels.
I think at that point,
Stop making noise. Or you're gonna get it.
Making noise.
at that point, it will all boil down to the way they act afterwards. Cause it's understandable if they have to put him on because it's hot and they don't want to burn their little dogs, right?
Okay.
But if after they put them on, they hit the most perfect booty smacking, ass clapping walk, that is a little fruity. I ain't gonna lie.
This is just the premise. I got 4Gs on the G.
No, I want to say I saw a homeless man yesterday.
He just looked at me. He just saw me walk by.
No. I saw. I'm assuming it was a homeless man, and so it was kind of weird because he was like whistling, but you know the whistle that sounds like an actual whistle, like if you were to get like a physical whistle. And it was funny as fuck because like I don't know how you do it, but it's like I think you need like 2 fingers or something. And so he was standing in the middle of the street. He was going like I can't whistle. But he was doing it, and he was going like. For the viewers, I just shook my ass a little bit, but he was just going up and down. He was like, and then he was waving at the cars. He was like, ah, ah. And then, because I was sitting at the bus stop, and so there's like 2 other people with me, and then he looks at us. He's like, it's like
Did he not give him money?
No, the dudes next to me were like, what the fuck? And then one of the dudes was like, damn, should we help him? And the other guy was like, why should I give a fuck, man? And he was like, I just want this motherfucking bus to come. I don't give a fuck about this homeless man on crack. Just low key. I get it.
Man was just trying to give you a reenactment of how old cowboys would ride on their horses. Think about it. Oh, he'll do something strange for a
Was
piece
riding
of
a
change.
I don't think it was a horse, dude.
You're trying to imply he was trying to write something else, guy?
Yeah, fucking
Is
drugs, dude.
is that the first thought that comes to your mind?
No, drugs. I don't know if you know this, but a guy came up to me and asked me for cocaine when I clearly didn't have any.
Of course you would know.
Of course.
Like, listen, I'm not gonna leak the homeless association's secrets.
So I know you. For the viewers that don't know, I do know Ethan
Yeah.
for a while. I'm gonna ask this, but I obviously know. What scares you?
Bro, don't even get me started.
Oh my god.
So ever since I was a little kid.
Hold up, let me get something on my backpack real quick.
No!
No!
Ever since I was a little kid, I used to live in like little townhomes that were at the edge of the city right next to the mountains. So we would have a bunch of little critters unannounced and uninvited inside of our house. We would have snakes, roaches, but most important of all, spiders. I am incredibly terrified of spiders because there was a huge daddy long legs that would camp at the corner of my room, and he would just stare me down each night, nibbling maliciously
Okay.
with his little
Legs?
his
daddy legs?
That would be a great male
He'd
stripper
be-
named Daddy Longlegs.
Ew.
What?
This guy's writing this down as we talk.
You have long legs.
Yeah, that's one. It would be a good name for me.
No.
Wait, speaking about spiders, you want to see the spider bite I got the other day?
Yeah, it's yucky, man.
Yeah.
Touch
Well,
it.
I want it to be known that even though Emo is one of my greatest friends, he sends me shit ton of videos of spiders and spiders being born and spiders biting people for no reason.
You're just like Spider-Man, dude. You can't.
I
do
like Spider-Man. What can I say?
And it's with malicious intent
Oh,
because he sends me them and then he
Low-key
sends me a
is.
little devil face, smiling.
real. I just want to say to that. It kind of started because like, yeah, I knew like you didn't like bugs or like spiders, but then there was one moment I forgot when, where it was like a spider and like I forgot if it was in person and like in a chat or something. But you were like, oh, what the fuck? And I realized that, and then like it like re-clicked in my head. I was like, oh yeah, he's afraid of spiders. And then I was like, I'm rubbing my hands right now and looking at him maliciously. And then I was like,
Look in his lips, yeah.
yo. And then
Don't check under the table.
no. And then like I was just like, hold up. What if I do a little something? And then the spiders magically spiders started appearing in my feed. So then I said, why don't I share this with my good buddy, old friend Ethan? Those videos are horrible though. I can barely watch. I'm afraid of spiders too. I don't know if you know that, but just with the intent of me making you more afraid, I can get through it. And I'm like, oh yeah.
You know, I'm gonna make this remark. It actually did the complete opposite.
What?
Because I'm kind of insensitivized towards spiders
No.
now. I can watch spiders on my feet now without like cringing or making weird ass faces.
I like spiders.
You're welcome. Why do you like spiders?
They're just cool.
Spiders are okay.
I don't like wasps though.
Oh well, no. I thought you said I like.
Nah.
Oh.
You're gonna get bit by one trying to fucking catch it.
No. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I say like wasps. I get it. They're loud as hell.
Oh, praying mantises. Their eyes are geeking.
How are you scared of a
Yeah,
praying
that's what I'm
mantis?
saying.
No,
I
it's the face. Like you know, there's like
Those-
the zoomed out, the zoomed in images are like like bugs' faces. Those fuck me.
Any bug is ugly, bro.
For real.
They know it, bro. You don't gotta tell them. That's so mean, bro.
I don't know.
What's one?
You could
true
catch
bug?
me, kill like a cockroach, and I'll pick it up and throw it at somebody. Like I don't care, dude.
But he draws the line a little praying mantis.
Little-
Dude, those
That's
are
so-
huge.
Baby,
The fucking
what about a baby praying mantis?
Oh,
those
those are
are
fine.
adorable.
yes, those are fine. It's the fucking female huge ones. They're fucking geek.
I think this just shows that Sky's afraid of females.
I do. I hate them.
Another.
Yeah, we were having a base conversation yesterday in the group chat. There's a war breeding.
Always.
What was that war about? I wasn't paying attention, nor did I care.
Man, it started off with Rome and Greeks and how
they
Greeks were
started
better.
off asking about how often do you
Oh,
think
No,
about
that
Rome?
fucking
No, it
bullshit.
started off with me just like, what's it called? I don't believe men, and I just replied to that message, just saying I think about ancient Rome every day,
Yeah.
and then that's how it just started, and then it just transitioned to how Greeks were better,
No.
and then from that it went to how men are wrong for
It's
everything.
because look. They were talking about how they love Greece better because they like big, muscly,
Okay.
oily men, right?
Mm.
How
And
much you said?
I just butted in and I said, to be fair, Rome did conquer about half of Europe at some point, and they did create one of the most like popular religions to this time.
Blood did not.
And
see
then
the
they
movie
were like,
300.
nuh-uh. No, they were like, nuh-uh. And then they just started deviating off of how like all kingdoms fell because of men.
Yeah, that's where it divided.
And you know us, we couldn't let that pass. Now, I'm not going to be biased and say men are perfect. All I did was say some men, like a lot of men
Oh.
that used to rule said like kingdoms messed up because of women. in one way or another.
That is
Whether it
very-
was a love interest
Yes.
or it was a rivalry for the women, or they just were manipulated by the women.
that is
If we look
very
at it from the start,
base
it all started
comment.
with Eve.
Yeah.
That dumb.
Yeah, there was no
that dumb-
hesitation. Yeah.
Let's not go down this rabbit hole because
No.
they will get
the
canceled.
first
Yeah.
L belongs to the woman. I'm gonna just say that.
Okay. So, leaving,
Bringing it back to Ethan.
bringing it back and not getting
After
ourselves
losing all our female
canceled.
viewers.
Yeah. I think it was like, I think it was like 65 to then whatever other number. Because
Oh, you have
there's like
you have a demographic.
there's like 2% of like other.
Those 2% stay around.
What you mean?
There's like male, female, and then we have like 2% that are other.
Other.
Mm.
Who knows? Keep listening though.
Yeah.
So again, like I
Listeners.
said, so leaving that and not getting canceled
getting
in this
back to Ethan.
conversation. How could you do that? Viewers, Ethan just dropped all of his money on the floor and just started
His inhaler
shaking it.
exploded. We're all
It's a little
fucking
Travis. I
inhaling
just want to
drugs.
see emo bend down. That is not true.
Want to do something
I can
That is
funny
verify
not
that
true.
right now.
for a piece of change?
Okay, so we might be able to think if our hobo was not typing so damn loud. I'm kidding. We love you. Keep typing. So, what is something, Ethan? What is something you wouldn't do no matter how much money they would give you?
Well, that's a tough one. What would I not do?
Cause like I'm a ref. I
How about
told,
20 right here, right
no,
now?
no, wait,
Are
wait.
you willing to do it?
wait. I'm a reference. I think I told you. I might have not told you, any of you.
Did you tell the hobo?
But so I'm gonna reference. I didn't tell the hobo. So no wait, I think I actually did. Do you remember Thug Hunters? He said no. So I'm gonna reference this because if he said I don't know, well, Thug Hunters for you guys that don't know, if you know the audio, Sky, can you recreate the audio of the Thug Hunters clip?
I don't know what you're talking about. You
How
didn't tell
could
me.
you? How could you? The Yes King.
Oh. I didn't know that it had a name. You know way more about this than me.
I didn't know that's where it came from, bro.
That's where it came from. It was like,
Yes, kid.
Yeah.
Yes. That
You
did
never had
good.
anyone like
Yeah.
that.
yeah. So Thug Hunters is a show. It's not on YouTube because it
It's
shows the actual sex. I haven't watched it.
What?
I haven't watched it, but my friend told me he was trying to get me on it. And I was like, yo, hold up. So, yeah, so my friend, Thug Hunters, he was like, basically, it's kind of in the name, but so they're Thug Hunters. The people, they go out to the hood. They specify that they go out to the hood. They go out to the hood. They find the thug, and they say, hey, basically, do you want to do something strange for a piece of change? They offer them, like, I forget, again, this was a little while ago, but so let's say they give them, like, hey, I'll give you $50 if you kiss me. And they're like, yo, what the fuck? Like, that's fucking gay. No. And they're like, okay. And they just, like, keep escalating a bit, right? So then at one point, it's just like, I'll give you $100 if you take out your pants. Take off your pants. And they're like, what the fuck? They're still not convinced, okay? And again, it keeps escalating a little bit more. It keeps escalating a little bit more. And he's like, okay, suck my dick for $400. And the thug is still like, because they're like, yo, that shit's gay, right? Again, like we're going with the stereotypes, right? Thug. They're like, no, like that shit's gay. I'm not gonna do that. So they're like, okay, how about I give you $600 to suck my dick? And you would think, like, oh well, all of them are thugs. Like all of them are gonna say no, but there's always one. There's always one, and they're like, fuck. They're like, and then they're still all like straight and all like manly. They're like, all right, let's take it to the back. And they go behind in an alleyway, and he sucks their dick. Okay, and you would feel like, oh, okay, that's it. No, I'll give you $1,000. I think a little bit less. 'Cause I don't think they got the budget like that. But they're like, okay, I'll give you $900 if you let me fuck your ass. And at that point, they already had like the, like the 400 or 500 from just sucking dick. So they're like, that's another 700 for me.
I want it to be known that this whole time that Imo has been speaking about this,
Smile.
he's been staring at me in my eyes
Smile.
with a smile.
Yeah. Because again, I think, I forgot if I told Sky.
So we have $1,000.
No. But okay. Yeah. So, referencing all of that, what is something you wouldn't do no matter how much money they would give you? If a thug out there is giving their ass, and again, referencing, that's literally where it comes from, the yes, king. And then, because he asked him, like, have you ever had dick this good? Right? He asked that because they're thugs. They had never had dick. They're like, have you ever had dick this good? And he's like, say yes. Yes, king. That's where it comes from.
Whoa. I wouldn't go that far. That's a little.
Nah.
That's a little crazy. But I am a little freak.
What?
What?
In a clean way. In a
Hold on.
clean way.
Whoa.
Okay.
I'm a little bit of a clean freak. I absolutely abhor things that either smell bad or look disgusting. So what I've been seeing a lot recently on TikTok or like Instagram is a bunch of people just like collectively licking dumpsters right after they like take the trash out and all the trash bags like explode on it.
Oh.
I want y'all should have
nasty.
seen the look on the goblin's face. He was so astonished by the fact I just spoke. But I feel like licking any public space is absolutely disgusting. I would not do that. But
$5 to deep throat the mic right now.
Don't do
Well,
that. There's, like, so many
No.
I think there's a fine line. It's a little bit of a gray area. There are some things I would do for a lot of money. But I draw the line at licking dumpsters.
I'll be back. I gotta go take out a loan.
No.
Okay. Let's say. So, what is equivalent to a dumpster?
For me?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's equivalent? What can we? Because if he draws a line at dumpster,
Oh.
everything else before that is a go.
Trash bin. How do you feel about that?
Trash bin.
It's just a smaller dumpster.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
little
anything
goblin.
trash related is off the charts.
A little.
Side of the toilet bowl. The side of
How
the
much
inside.
money are we talking about?
At least 3 figures.
Three
figures? How long do I have to lick it for?
We have to flush it and you just got to let the water run through your mouth.
That's not the side of the toilet. Man's talking about a clogged toilet
Alright.
full of caca, bro.
No, that's not what I meant.
Just at like the bottom, lick one lick all the way up,
Ooh.
and
But we do this roulette style. We go into like what's it called, a building, like random bathrooms. You pick which one, but you don't get to look at it. So if there's shit in it, oh well, you gotta look at the shit.
So essentially,
It's
we
a
walk
gamble.
into the bathroom. There's like the like, file of stalls.
Yes.
I choose which stall, but then you blindfold me, and I just have to lick it.
Yes.
oh, this man's just gonna smear his shit all over the fucking toilet. No.
Nah. I think anything like that is off the charts. Licking any random place is off the charts.
But did not see me last year, Rogers.
Yeah.
Were you there
No.
when I drank out of that cat bowl?
You what?
No, because there's a video out there of me just what's it called, reaching down. It was like an automatic cat bowl, so like it's like a fountain, and they just give me $1. They just bend down, just like.
Would you do that?
But that's not a public thing, though. That's a little.
I mean, it's
that's
a
a little
cat.
cat bowl.
Well, I mean, it has things for me.
You're not licking a toilet full of shit, bro.
Full of shit. No.
To be fair though, Sky does a lot of questionable things.
Yeah.
I like money. What can I say? I have little of it.
Then why don't you have it?
Hmm?
If you like it so much, why don't you have it?
I don't need it.
Again, we might be able to think if our little goblin was not typing so hard. What is he? He's studying rock right now.
Speaking of rock, today's the 21st of September.
What does that mean?
What's that mean, man?
Hey, you guys ain't heard that song?
Nah.
September, bruh.
Oh,
do you remember
the
21st night of
Stop, okay.
September.
No, that's where we don't know anything else. Okay.
I will say though, I just wouldn't lick any public place or anything that's nasty. But depending on the amount of money that they give me, I might partake in the little thug hunt.
Oh no.
No.
Goblin, give us our stacks of money that we had in the corner. Okay. So I don't know, I'm still stuck on that. He claims that he wouldn't do it no matter how much money. But if you had literally $3 trillion in front of you and all you had to do
Okay, let's be real. There's a number for everything.
was lick,
Mm.
he's low-key right.
Well, that emphasizes the gray areas I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Depending
Okay,
how
what do
much
you
money-
get? 2 million to lick the inside of a what's it called? Fucking dumpster.
What about $5 for somebody to lick you?
Man, what the fuck?
No.
Do I get a
Um,
pick?
No.
Guys, they pulled out $5 bills. each.
$5.
Nah.
No, we got a
Um,
collective $3 and then $2 because we're kind of broke. So
I think for each unreasonable act, there needs to be an unreasonable amount of money that follows it. If you want me to leak a dumpster, it has to be at least like $1 million.
I feel like I could bribe.
I
you
do it
with
for half
50.
your net worth, dude.
It depends. It depends what season of the year it is, man.
What?
If it's right around the time when Spider-Man 2 is coming out,
Oh my god!
I'll do something strange for a piece of change.
You can't even play it.
I'm gonna steal your PS5.
Oh.
I know where you live.
Oh.
And I know where
You're
you're
gonna
gonna live,
wake
so I'm gonna
up.
go steal it from him.
I know where you live.
Oh, shit.
Both places.
Fuck. He doesn't know under the bridge what happens.
Oh.
Sky can't play though, because he's constantly locked outside of his house.
That is true. I got locked outside again. That's where I got bit by the spider.
I thought it was a mosquito, man.
It was a mosquito, but this is a fuck. This is not a mosquito.
It was a mosquito.
I have mosquito.
You're telling me it metamorphosized into a
Mid
spider.
bite. Mid bite.
How the fuck it? How's my
It's
mosquito
crazy
bite?
what
But this
evolution
is a
can do.
fucking spider bite. The fucking big one over here.
Hmm.
I don't know where the mosquito bit me.
He wants to be Spider-Man so bad.
Yeah.
I want
Miles
this.
Morales.
Have you seen, bro? I'm gonna glaze Spider-Man when that game comes out.
Oh yeah, I have
You're
a
gonna
question. For you.
glaze it?
So like, do you like Peter Parker or Miles? Because I'm more of a Miles guy.
I prefer the gameplay of Peter Parker.
Low key.
I just okay.
'Cause
Not the
elec-
game, not the games.
Electricity
like-
looks cool, but
Like the actual physical fucking Spider-Man, not the games. So like, do you prefer?
So are you talking like costume-wise? Are you talking about like
like,
the way-
like genuine?
the way their muscles look? How defined?
yo,
How the suit goes into the crevices? and all that?
Yo.
I'm gonna stop myself right now.
Oh.
But
'Cause
I think
I'm gonna be real.
I'm
I'm
not
a s-
really a Spider-Man fan.
What?
I'm more of a Venom fan.
Okay, you are wearing a Venom shirt for the video.
Yeah.
He's wearing Venom.
You
right
know,
now.
it kind of makes sense. So are you gonna play?
So he's
Fuck, you can't
Venom.
even play. Oh my god, bro! I'm telling you, when I saw that new gameplay for Spider-Man, have you seen it? The one where like, cause I forgot who, but there's like been people who like got into demos, and so they've actually managed to play the game. What's Blood doing?
Blood is choking on air.
How could he?
But anyways, keep going.
Keep going.
The web wings.
Web,
Oh, I saw that.
web wings goes
The
crazy.
web wings.
You can customize them.
Yeah, I saw the one where it like came out of his backpack.
Yeah, it was like
And
it looks like the Falcon wings.
Yeah, and I'm just like, oh my god, this game is gonna be amazing. It's give him a break.
Yeah.
Goblin was typing.
I'm just
again.
excited
I'm gonna
to
tie your
see the
fucking
way
hands
the
together.
tendrils are gonna work.
The what?
The way the tendrils are gonna work.
I feel like it's gonna be like God of War. Like when you go into rage mode,
Yeah,
it's gonna be like that. I feel like.
but it seems more of a like actual core mechanic. Like you can just combo it in.
Yeah.
You know, wait. Never mind. Well, do I want to ask this? Do I want to get spoiled? Because I don't know. Because I've been kind of like not seeing. Like I saw the trailer, obviously.
I've only seen the trailers.
But then like the whole thing of like who's gonna be Venom, like everybody thinks that it's gonna be Norman Osborn, but then some people are like, oh no, it's gonna be
Harry.
yeah.
Um,
Wait, not Norman, Harry. My bad. No, but it's gonna be actual Venom's actual guy. What was his name?
Eddie Brock.
Eddie Brock. Everybody is saying that this story
I don't
Harry
know.
Osborn
'Cause
is
in the-
Venom, but then we're gonna.
what
say,
if it's
In
just
like in the first one, at the end of the game, you get like the cutscene of like what's it called? I think it's Harry that's in the fucking septic tank,
Yeah.
and then you just
Yeah.
like you get to see through his vision, and it's just like Norman, fucking standing outside of it. So I'm assuming it's fucking Harry, just from that.
what if it is kind of like in the comics?
I haven't.
This
read
is
the
this is gonna be my little nerd side of
Yeah, I
it.
don't read the comics.
But
Yeah.
in the comics, Eddie Brock was the original Venom, the
Yeah,
evil Venom. But then you had Asian Venom, which was Flash Thompson, Spider-Man's bully. But in this universe, in the video game universe, there is no Flash. So what if they just swap Harry for Flash? Like what if Eddie Brock is still the evil Venom, but Harry comes back around? Because this whole premise is that like Harry is coming back to life and then Venom goes loose.
Yeah.
That's how he gets to Peter.
Mm-hmm.
So it would make more sense for Harry to become good again.
Cause okay,
Who
so
knows?
because definitely because Venom on his own, he has no symbol. He's just the black glue,
Mhm.
black glue on Harry. Harry, but whatever the game is gonna be, and then I'm back alive, and then Venom's gonna leave, and then he has to get on Spider-Man to either get the symbol, but then because this is my nerd side that in the Spider-Man game for the PlayStation, that if you get one of the little backpacks, when Peter Parker was working at his job at the Daily Bugle, there's a little signature on his card because it was just like he's going away card, and Eddie Brock signed the card. I don't know if you've seen that. I don't know if you've heard about that, but Eddie Brock exists in that universe. So I don't know. I feel like it would be too much to just like, okay, so he leaves Harry, goes with the Peter, and then like, oh yeah, just magically Eddie Brock. But then it's like they kind of got to give context and all that. But then fans obviously know.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's Eddie Brock, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. I low key do want it to be Eddie.
If anything, they might just use Harry as Green Goblin, or
The
use,
I have a
Goblin.
feeling.
or
that
use this game to set up Harry like Green Goblin coming in like Spider-Man 3 or something.
they're
So
not
kind of
making
like
a
in the
Spider-Man
movies?
thing.
Huh?
Kind of like in the movies?
Yeah.
Mm.
Because think about it, we've seen like Sinister Six, but we haven't seen Green Goblin yet, like one of the like biggest villains of Spider-Man.
Yeah. But we saw the makings of him though.
Yeah, like in the end of the Spider-Man 1. So like who knows? We might see him this game, or maybe if they do decide to make another game.
Oh yeah, because they had the prototypes and everything, right?
Yeah,
With
they had the little
bomb.
bombs, the little glider.
And and in the background, Dr. Curtis was there in the end of the cutscene. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Speaking of Dr. Curtis,
Lizard.
I'm excited to
Lizard,
see
yeah.
the lizard.
Oh my god.
His
Yeah,
design is so cool, bro.
Oh my fucking god.
Literal dinosaurs among us.
Yes.
Anyways.
Yeah, I did not want to do that.
I'm gonna edit that in, but like, still staying on this nerd stuff. It's just like, and then Mysterio also.
Oh yeah, I
They
forgot
have not said
Mysterio.
anything about Mysterio, but they
He showed
showed
up in a mission, right?
yeah he okay in the first game he quote unquote showed up in a mission, but so Mysterio is already established in that universe. Peter already defeated Mysterio, but then in the new game there's what I believe to be like Mysterio missions. Now I don't know.
Because I remember seeing in one of the trailers something about Mysterio. I can't remember. Can't remember. I saw something about it recently.
Oh my god! And then that whole thing that they're thinking they might be setting up this Spider-Man for the Spider-Verse
Oh, for Beyond?
because of the little robots. Did you hear about that? There's the little like the little spider bots, and then it's like something, and it's like this spider bot came from miles and miles away.
Hmm.
And then there's like different little missions for like 2099, and then like Spider Gwen and like all of that. So then they're thinking that at the end of this game, they're gonna set up like Spider-Man to like like they're gonna be like, oh, he fucking Miguel O'Hara or whatever comes in, and then and then he comes in, and then he's like, ba 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 ba, join my team, and then that's why we see him in Spider-Verse. I've been.
I forgot about that. Insomniac Spider-Man is in Spider-Verse.
Yeah. Then there's a little game version of him also in the movie.
Yeah.
That whole thing. But I don't know. I just geeked out, and then like everything is gone now.
It's a cool concept.
Yep.
But how would it actually play out, like gameplay wise? Because that would not allow for a sequel.
Yeah,
Of
that's
that
what I'm
game.
saying. But I don't think they're gonna have a sequel. Look, in the first game,
What if it? Let me elaborate on my theory real quick. What if it does have to do with Mysterio? What if maybe not
like
fully?
the movies.
Yeah.
Oh no! But also,
Like he feels like he's being dragged into it, but it's just Mysterio. But at the end, that's a little like
Ooh.
reward for completing some side mission. You just get the actual cutscene where he goes into the actual Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Or maybe just like a call from Miguel O'Hara telling him, "Yo, we need you." Something like that.
I don't know. Next Spider-Verse movie is gonna be crazy.
Oh my god.
Ready for it in 6 years.
Oh. Cause
Got pushed back. I mean, I knew it was gonna happen, but I was wishful thinking.
I cry every night thinking about how I have to wait longer for the Spider-Verse.
Fucking
movie.
rewatched it last week. Like the movie, it was that good. So I haven't talked about much myself about how I met Ethan. So I've known you for a little bit over a year now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when I broke
something.
into TP
Yeah.
the first time before I got caught and created a
Oh
hard
yeah,
lockdown.
yeah. I remember coming out of class one day talking to Emo, and Emo just completely
That's what it
ditched me to
does.
talk to Sky, and I was like,
He
"Who
dr-
even is he?"
he left the building, got in his car because he had a car back then. He drove fucking down the street, picked my ass up, and took me back to DP.
Yeah.
And then I just you DP. I did not break in. I swear.
Okay, hold up. Let me elaborate on this. I'm pretty sure the first time we met was winter break, or during finals week of
It was final
junior
week.
week, your junior year.
Junior?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. It was the final week. Junior's year.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. A little bit over a year now.
It's crazy. 'Cause I
'Cause-
remember I was going home, but school ended early that day. It ended around like 10, and I had nothing else to do. So I was still getting to know Emo. We weren't close yet. So I called this man. He did not pick up. I had to
Yeah.
call him 7 times.
Wow.
I still remember the amount. 7
I don't remember.
incredible times.
Okay.
And then by the last time he picks up and he's like, "What do you want?"
Real.
Oh yeah, because he was smacking a fucking McDonald's.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm starting to remember now. I'm
Yeah.
starting to
Yeah,
remember.
because we went there and then you said, oh, there's still like tests for your class going on right now. So it's like, oh, let's go to McDonald's to get you something.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. They went to McDonald's and I came back because I was like, "Where are you? I have nothing to do. Can I like hang out with you?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "We're by the back of the school. We're leaving the school." And I was like, "Which entrance though? Like, where are you coming out of the school from?" And he was like, "Just go near the back." And I was like, "Bro, that doesn't narrow it down." And he was like, "You'll find me." And then he hung up on me.
Did you find me?
I had
don't
to
remember.
walk for 10 minutes to try to
No.
find this man. And
Did
by
you
the
find
time I
him?
found him, he wasn't even near the school. He was, because I don't know if you guys know, dear viewers, but Desert Pines. Oh, should I name drop? I
It's
don't
fine.
know. Our high school had another school behind it.
Yeah, it's a whack ass school.
Yeah. It's a little school for people that don't speak English. But it turns out that man was waiting for me. That school behind of our school for 20 minutes. So by the time I find them, they're like, "What took you so long?"
Oh,
Yeah. And then I don't think I got introduced. No, I did. I got introduced to Sky. It was Sky. Who else was there?
there was somebody else. I
Yeah.
don't remember. I
No.
don't
Oh
remember.
yeah,
No,
it
no.
was Sky.
Because the first time I met you, we were in the quad.
No. You're thinking of another time. I'm thinking of the winter finals week
I did not go over in winter.
when this man was. I remember because this
Or
man
did
was
I?
talking about how he was gonna go watch the Mandalorian season 2.
Nice.
Yeah. We didn't talk, but we met.
Man.
And Emo was like,
Oh, you know what? No. You know what team first we that? Emo's Halloween party.
I did not attend.
Yeah, he
What?
I didn't go to Emo's Halloween party.
didn't. Couldn't.
I couldn't.
Who the fuck else was it?
The
I don't know. I
whole
swear I saw you
the
walking down the
entire-
street.
group except me went.
Bruh.
Literally.
Could have sworn. I saw.
But anyways, all I knew about Sky was that his name was Angel. Because
That's not.
Emo
It was
introduced
not
me-
my name.
Emo introduced him as, "Oh, this is Sky." But then he was like, he calls himself Sky Angel or something like that. Because I asked for
But
his
that's just my
Instagram.
gamer tag.
I looked for his Instagram and it was just like Sky Angel. And I thought his actual name was like Angel.
No,
It wasn't until much later that I would find out his actual name.
don't leak it.
But
Don't leave. I could edit it out, but don't. For real.
anyways,
Yeah.
yeah, I found his actual name out later. But we met that time.
Yeah.
And then we met another time in the quad.
Which is
he
where
was
I
just
actually.
there.
Yeah, where I actually met you.
Yeah, and I remember because he commented on my skateboard and he was like, because I was trying to do tricks in the quad and I couldn't. And he was like, "This is why I just get a cruiser board."
Yeah.
In such a smug and like snobbish manner. And I remember
Because I can
hating
do
him.
tricks.
I hated him
Hating
at
him.
first.
And then I
Because
put
I would-
balloons in my jacket to make me look like I had giant breasts, and then he loved me.
Yeah. Yeah. That's typically how things go.
Mhm.
But after that, we met during a trip, like actually, and then we actually had a conversation. And then from then, it all went downhill.
Yeah.
And now we're friends.
Well, not friends, acquaintances.
Whoa, acquaintances.
Yeah, very
Sensitive topic.
So Ethan, moving on from this, whatever discussion that we're on, I
Yeah.
forgot. But I'm not even I forgot. I just don't know. But okay, so
Look at
what's
the script, man.
something you want the world to know? Because we're gonna kill you after this. Like,
Yeah.
this is your
Yeah,
last.
I wasn't-
This is
your
my
chance.
last.
I wasn't
thought,
lying when you said
okay.
you weren't not going to be alive past one.
Yeah, this is your last chance, man.
Yeah.
What do you want the world to know?
Like something like to make people like you, because I don't.
No.
Okay, what do I want them to know about me, or
Yeah.
like my hot take on something?
You could do that. Whichever you want. These are your last moments. You have 10 minutes.
Yeah,
left.
10 to 20 minutes left.
Okay. I think what I want people to know about me is that I'm not actually as quote unquote scary as I
Okay.
may seem. Because it was brought to my attention that I look like an essential bitch. And people
Okay.
didn't want to approach me, which I disagreed upon and frowned upon because it made me sad because I wanted to talk to people. Now it's the opposite. I hate people.
Okay.
It's cap.
So now it's true. Okay.
Nah. But yeah, I think I just want people to know that I'm not actually like mean. Like I'm a good person.
So do you want an open casket or closed casket for your funeral?
Do you
I
want-
would prefer to be cremated
Yeah, I was about to say.
Okay.
because I can be spread out like everywhere.
Into the dumpster.
Nah, that's a little
I want to
fruity.
be sprinkled into.
You want to be spread out in your fire.
What you mean?
You want to be spread out after
wanna-
you died?
I want to be sprinkled into. So here's my master plan.
Okay.
After I die, I want myself to be cremated, but I want it to be under the rules that it's a closed casket, so they can't see me.
Okay.
So
She's
The
making
dinner?
family pay for so much more, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
I'm a have money.
Okay.
That's
My
the
fault,
least of my
fault,
concerns.
fault.
I'm gonna convince everybody that it's closed casket, and then when they all show up, I'm gonna be in all of their food.
The fuck?
They're gonna be like,
And then he's gonna lick the toilet finally.
it's gonna be the most like finger smacking delicious meal they'll ever have, and they're gonna be like, "What kind of pepper is this? This is so good."
It's Ethan.
And then they're gonna have a little bit of me inside of them at all times.
Nah, that's even fruitier, bro. No. Okay.
Not in a sexual way.
Mm.
Yeah.
In what
Think of
way?
it as
like,
being permanently bonded together.
Can I wear your skin?
no, the skin's gonna be crisp.
No, can I like cut your skin off and just like wear it as like a?
Oh.
Because then I could be,
It's
I
not
can be,
gonna fit you,
I,
bro.
I can be inside you and we could be together for the rest of the time.
That's a little. That's a little.
So
that's a little.
fruity.
You and
so
me
fruity,
for
man.
1,000 years.
This man's been waiting ages to tell me that.
So. Again, before we kill you. So now you said with the world, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what do you want specifically to tell the viewers?
Hmm.
If you want to call out someone, if you want to say something,
Right.
if you want to kill them, if you want to send them to hell, what's something you want to say to the viewers?
Sound like your final curse is up.
I'm gonna be inspirational. For
Okay.
I'm gonna tell the viewers to do what they think is best for them and not let anyone tell them what's best and what they have to do. Because these guys, they wanted to do a podcast. Nobody told them not to. But if they did, that shouldn't have stopped them.
Someone
Right.
did. And then we just ignored him.
Yeah.
So true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shut up.
No.
My bad.
It's the sickness you got from your party.
Yeah.
That's leaked information.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want the viewers to know, do what you think is best for you. Stay happy. Go to the gym. It'll change your life. It could be for the better or it could be for the worse.
Yeah, you might see a hairy white man's bare ass,
But
but
at least you'll be
It's a
jacked
gamble.
At
as
least
fuck.
you'll be happy at the end of the day.
And jacked as fuck.
Yeah. And if you're not happy, you'll still be jacked.
right. For all the drivers listening out there, because I missed last week, I'm sorry. You probably didn't turn on your car last week.
Because they didn't tell you to.
Yeah. So turn on your car. First of all, roll down your driveway, drive down the street. First bus stop you see, flip your car over into it. Do it like a Rocket League. So do double tap A to fucking side jump to the fucking into the bus stop. And we have a special shout out for this week. So we want to shout out Nami's level 10 Gyat from episode 4 of the One Piece live action. And
Ethan's
yeah,
agreeing right now.
Yeah.
I just want to say that
Ethan's agreeing.
he felt that in his soul.
I didn't say anything.
He said, yeah. He said, I get it. He felt it right now, bro. He closed his eyes and he said, yeah.
I had to. I
yeah.
had to remember how it was.
Let's put it up on the big screen right now, just so we can admire it.
Nah, why'd you look up? Why'd you look up? No. Okay. So, finalizing today's episode, Ethan, thank you so much for finally coming onto this podcast after
Second only to Roger.
3 weeks.
I'm the first official one though.
First official one though. He kind of butted in.
Yeah.
So, if you wanna do the honors with us, right?
Hold up.
Yeah.
Before we
Oh.
fully end this
You
episode,
want some, you
I
wanna
want it
say
to be
something?
known. If y'all catch me speeding down the street on my car, that's not me. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So,
So do you want to like let them know like your license plate number so they know it's not you?
Oh, they'll know it's me. I got no tint. They'll
okay.
know it's me.
Okay. So,
Hold up, I just gotta load something real quick.
3, 2, 1.
Two beans.